Oh crap, the sound is on. Whoops. What's up, guys? How's it going? I just got that on in time because I knew that B Dingus was ending there. And I just got off work and snuck in so that he could link things up and whatnot. Oh, hi. Okay, so to start off early, let's see, we're going to have to do a tweet. And I got to get this dog over here a treat. She's adorable, and I've been at work all night. Well, I mean, realistically speaking, it was like 6.5 hours. But still, long enough for a dog. I might have never been coming back. She doesn't know these things, you know. What's up, though? What's up, James? Hunter, Epignosis, Ace, Lisandro, how's it going? Miss Jane, hello. Jaco, what's up? Scarco, Jason Wildbunch, how you guys doing? All right, Coop, how you doing? Hope your grind is still going well, Coop. Let's see. Yeah, okay, thanks for the kisses. She's just licking my arm because she knows that she's gonna get a treat. Yes, I have a very disgusting treat for her. It's gonna fall apart slightly as I open it up. Hang on. She's on the couch right now. She's just looking at me like, give me treats, you a-hole. Where is she at? Hi. She needs treats. Okay. Alright. Zoe sighting. Arrow, Onyx, how's it going? Jared, what's up, B Daniels? How you doing? Karama, what's going on? Let me grab her the treat real quick, and I think pour myself a drink, guys. Yes, what a good dog. Today's stream sponsored by Jones. Where is it? Gross. Jones something or other gross bone thingy. Yeah, I have no perspective. Yeah. Or no understanding of perspective, rather. Ew. I got a bunch of the marrow on my scissors. Gross. Super quotable, though. Ah, kid. So gross. Okay, here, dog. Enjoy this for a solid 20 minutes at least, please, and don't bother us. Yeah, thank you. Now just to rinse my hands off. Whew. Gross. Banana pudding raid. What's up, Mitchell? How you doing? Woo. Okay. Okay. You a quadruped? Redwood, how's it going? What's up, Fitz? Rexius, how's my night going? My night's going pretty well. You guys must understand how much I love you guys. I had to kick people out of the restaurant so that I could come home. I told them literally, and they wouldn't believe me, but then in about an hour, this is about 10:30 when I kicked them out. Restaurant closes at 9 o'clock, mind you. When I kicked them out, I said, you wouldn't believe this, but in about an hour, there's going to be roughly 20 to 30 people watching me play this video game on my couch, so I have to get home for the people, you know. Even though they tried to pay me so that they could hang out at the restaurant longer. Oof, we're back to the Macallan here, guys. I had a little something else before I came home from work, a little Woodford, but nice little bit of Macallan here. A1 Contractors, what's up? 4 Loco and MCOC for me tonight? 4 Loco, huh? Damn, I'm not that hardcore. Yeah, but it was a pretty good night at work. Sold a decent amount, and then the last tree fitty. No, the last table of the night was they were very generous, and they tried to pay me to stick around longer. And I was like, no, you guys got to get out by this time. And they just shoved money in my pockets, and I was like, you guys got to get out by this slightly later time. You know, like, there's something to be said, guys. There's a very big difference between spending money at an establishment, so thinking you're entitled to special treatment, or just straight up buying special treatment, because that I respect. So yeah, like Dirk over here. Dirk, what did I say? Did I ask for something? Did I go on a long convoluted story only to end with, you know, you asking me what I need, and what I said to you, Dirk, was about Tree Fitty? No, that's not what happened. But you still sent over Tree Fitty. Once again, I just deleted your name from the big shot right before I started the stream. So yeah, I guess I should just never bother to. That's a ridiculous expectation, so don't do that. But cheers. Thank you once again for another Tree Fitty, man. Guys, when we get monetized, when we get members, when we get emotes and stuff, I'm saying we're gonna have a Loch Ness Monster. Maybe we'll have to have a fun bag Dirk. Shit. Whoops. Boombar. Fun bag Dirk. Drick. Fun bag Dirk. Tree Fitty. There we go. Thank you once again, man. Really appreciate it. You are continuing your streak of generosity. It's very kind of you. Can't stay up tonight. Have a good one, Abdo. Cheers, sir. You have a good night as well. I know I said I was going to stream this morning, guys, and I didn't do it because I was really tired. And I woke up a little later than I meant to. But I'm also not going to stream tomorrow in the daytime either. So I will stream tomorrow night. I think tomorrow, it's new content day, guys, and I always hate it when I'm on the grind for new champion and new content comes out. I feel like it happens a lot of new content days that I'm going for a champion in the arena, because I always go and tune in to like Seaton's stream and watch him do it right as it drops live, and just moderate the channel a bit while I'm still grinding arena. God damn it! When will it be my turn? When will it be my turn to just start out with new content on new content day? Abdo, a man of the people of a mobile game. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Fitzy. I would have stayed. Screw you guys. Well, to be fair, B. Daniels, they had a couple $100 bottles of wine. The tab was like $320, and they gave me like a $100 tip. I'm like, okay, you guys can hang out for a while. That's fine. And then he tried slipping me more cash, to which I said thank you. I gave some of it to the busser, dishwasher, closing guy who works there too, because he's a cool dude. And I was like, here, I have profit share. Second last, Tree Fitty was the last one. You say you love us, but you did not day stream. Yeah, I know, James. I saw your message. Speaking of, we need to get to Twitter, too. Invited Homie, what's up? How you doing, dude? Coop, did you say if you were still on the grind? How's it going? So I got to 35 million before I got to work, guys, which was about 1 million less than the pace that I was on yesterday, because I ended up the day before falling asleep at 24 million something. So to keep on that pace, I would have had to be at about 36 million before I went to work, but I didn't get all my 5 stars through. But we're still at a pretty good pace. I'm just starting out. I did the top 6 stars while I was at work, and I had a little something while I waited for those people to finish up. And yeah, so on a good pace. I'll get these 6 stars done. I'll get through the 5 stars. It should theoretically put me about 40. Wait, where would I be at? I started at 35 before I went to work, so 41. What am I thinking of? Okay, no, I was at 35, so I should be about 47-ish, 46 when I finish the night. So that'll be okay. That'll be not bad. Oh. Bye. Okay. Have a good night. So me and you should do a drunken joint stream one day. That would be entertaining. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, B. Daniels. We can get on some Discord someday. Still on the grind, but don't think I'm on par. I don't want to use units. Okay, well, no. If you don't think it's worth using units, is there something that you're going to use Stryfe for in particular, Coop? Did you want him for AOL or LOL or finishing up some piece of content? Because if you don't really need him to finish up some piece of content, like he's not going to save you units in some other way, then I probably wouldn't spend units on him. Or Jesus, just no parries, guys, no parries. But that said, if you thought you could get him by only spending a few hundred units and you just really want him, you know, seems reasonable to me. Defense? Oh, okay. You think is he supposed to be a good defender too? I feel like I just rolled him over with Magneto so quickly in the stream, or the side quest, you know, or the event quest rather. I lay down and do another rotation of champs, then go to bed. Yeah, I did a little bit of 4 stars when I got off the stream last night, but not much. I pretty much just ate a snack and passed out. And then I slept in a little bit, kind of slept past 10, which I was meaning to wake up at 9. So I get the champs in earlier, but I guess it didn't matter because I was going to always be off work later and you couldn't get them through, so... c'est la vie. What can you do? Abdo actually got up early today, was hoping you weren't back to... Yeah, sorry, dude. I was planning on it, but then I woke up after 10 and was like, oh shit, I don't want to take the time to set up the stream and get things in position. I kind of just want to get grinding on these champions because otherwise I'm going to run out of time before I have to go to work. It'll be different. Tomorrow I would, if it wasn't new content day, I would do a day stream tomorrow, regardless of, you know, whatever, just because I don't work tomorrow, so... It's okay. I'll do a nighttime stream. I'm sorry to have disappointed some people. I think it's a terribly awesome compliment that I did disappoint some people. Thank you guys for wanting to see me. All right, let's go over to the tweeters and cast off a tweet into the tweeterverse real quick. Let's see here. Was I on? I see James's response just to saying "Lesai." Sorry, James. So yes. What to tweet about? I have no idea what to tweet about, guys. I kind of just going off of my earlier statement about paying for services. Curious at contested champion. My contested champion website domain name is about to expire. Not sure. Should I pay for that website name or domain name again? Contestedchampion.com. That was the website that I made where I contested that Brian would ever actually make a website. It's not live at the moment. I took that down as well. Yeah, what should I say? Well, I guess I could just ask him that. Should I pay to keep the contested champion.com domain name or let it expire? Thoughts? Tangents? Cheers. Whoops. Tweet. Alright, there we go. Now back to this damn arena. Oh, hey. This went black probably when I did that, huh? Alright, still into Loki, Abdo? Yeah, I am, B. Daniels. Might have to come join you guys again one day for longer than 3 days. Yeah, that'd be nice. Sorry we couldn't get you in before the gifting one. We just, obviously, nobody wanted to go anywhere for gifting. You know how it is. Let's see. What was Coop say? Better now on defense than in a month? Well, that is true, Coop. I don't think I can rank Stryfe up right away, though. I pulled a Cosmic Ghost Riders to 5-star, and if I'm going to give away 10 Tier 2 Alphas to someone, I think I'd rather give them away to him than Stryfe at the moment. But... I kind of want to play around with Stryfe more, in a way. I don't know. First world problems. Don't have any Tier 2 ISO. I rolled over him in EQ with Torch, ignored the invisibility stuff. Yeah, I just destroyed him with Magneto. I checked out Lefty Knox. He's pretty cool. I know the name. Good on ya. This month has sucked. Trying to hit all the 4-star milestones. The side event. EQ, AQ, and trying to get through masochism. So I asked my alliance for a week break. Okay, do you guys not run full wars and full AQ, or do you just have someone who doesn't mind subbing in for just a week and then dropping out again? Or are you just counting on them having a spot for you? As long as it's nothing to do with beanies. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, guys. No idea. I saw something, but I literally caught like 3 minutes of Brian's stream. So when I got home, I fed the dog, took the dog outside, Went outside and smoked a bowl, you know, something like that. Got an extra $100 to spend, let's go. Pretty much. Can set that aside. Although some of that goes to other places, but the cash, that's just in my pocket. Like I said, there's a big difference between just buying special treatment. And that was the thing I learned a long time ago as a blackjack dealer when I was first 21, and actually possibly a time or two before I was 21, that over-tipping gets the job done better a lot, or much better than just tipping. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get somebody's attention, you know what I mean? Yeah, James, I'm hoping this next month, though, is a more fun month as far as the side quest goes and whatnot, but I understand how it is. Sometimes you feel like taking a break. I have not taken a break in quite a long time, guys. The last time I took a break was like 2 years ago when I went to Mexico. Shit, it might have been 3 now. But I think I still did AQ and AW and whatever. I just didn't grind arena. Taking a break for me is still doing those things, but just not doing the arenas. I was sitting around in the sunshine reading books or just digging around my phone anyways when I was sitting next to a pool, so do a little bit of in-game stuff. Had some good Wi-Fi. Oh shit. Look back, I'm like, he's unstoppable. Ronin is not the best champ for Rhino since you ideally want to be backing off constantly. I mean, that said, he went down pretty quick, but still, yeah. Yeah, it does feel good to not worry about it for a while. I kick people out of work to come play this game. You better show up. Well, not quite what I was saying, but yeah, that works. No, I had a few other people, so there's a couple regulars at the restaurant who come in. Well, they start coming in now Tuesdays because I work Tuesdays, but they used to always come in Sunday and Monday to come and say hi, and we just bullshit about movies and TV shows, usually ones that each other haven't watched necessarily, even, but talk about that. We are similarly, you know, similar viewpoints on a lot of things. Anyways, so they're fun to talk to, and they said they were going to maybe try and catch up on WandaVision so that they could show up for the Thursday spoiler stream with Captain Bay, and somebody else. Oh, my mom said something about wanting to. She's like, can I check out your stream today? I was like, of course, you can do that whenever, except for I'm going to work. So my mom might check out some WandaVision too, because I'm gonna have to tell them the Disney Plus password. I'm sure that I've shared it with her at some point. It's pretty simple, but yeah. Oh, hi, dog. Don't tell me you're already done with that treat. I could probably get you something else, but you're gonna need to chill out a little bit. And that was a pretty hefty treat too, you know? Not bad. Don't bark. ASWD, what's going on? How you doing? So yeah, it's you can say I'm kind of a big deal, you know. No, it's fun though. It's fun. There's no way I wasn't coming home and saying hi to you guys tonight. I did kind of want to go. Bars are kind of open till 11 here in Washington. So probably on a night when I'm not on the grind, I might actually go with a couple of my coworkers and get a drink after work. But not tonight. Tonight, it's like, I said I'd stream in the daytime and I wasn't there, and I gotta stay on this grind. I don't want to go out and be around other people and be grinding, so screw that shit. Mikey, what now? Just finished that dumb side event. Good news, pulled 10% T5 Cosmic, only 80% to go. Alright, Mikey. Who do you want to rank up? What Cosmic champ are you looking forward to? I have a Cosmic T5 CC I'm just sitting on at the moment because I don't have anyone in particular I want to give it to just exactly yet. Are you hyped for tomorrow's side event? I don't know what the hell it is, ASWD. I've not really. I may or may not have watched Seaton's breakdown of video. I don't remember it if I did. What's up, Scotty? How you doing? Oh shit. Shit. Oh, the DOG went and now I can hear her chewing on the bone that I gave her. So I'm like, yeah, that's right. Go get some money's worth out of that damn stupid thing. Although it was $5 for that bone as compared to nearly $10 for that stupid ring-shaped bully stick. And I realize shapes cost money. Still, tick me off. I'm gonna leave stream on, but I'll be back. I'm going to do something. All right, Rexius, thanks, man. Have a good one. I'm on break right now. In a Map 6 AQ Tier 4 Alliance War ally, easy peasy. That sounds pretty chill. Yeah. We were worried today, guys, because in 2 Loki so last week we screwed up and somebody didn't take the boss down, and we hadn't had that happen in basically since we started getting the honor rewards. So we've been around 45 somewhere. Sometimes we're a little over, sometimes we're a little under. We had been under for a couple of, probably like at least a month or two. Anyways, today when we got our rewards, it was like at 67th, and we didn't miss anything. We're like, holy shit, did we slip in prestige that much? We got a few new members, lost a few people, and it's like, damn, dude, we only went down by 30 points, I think, overall as an alliance. But it was somehow a glitch or something. We were actually more like 40 something, but still not top 45. And there's a break at that point in difference in rewards. So we're like, you could get you could get some people's prestige up, that's for sure. I was looking at prestige moves that I could make, and nah, there's just nothing I want to do still. I guess. Look, that's too short of a password. Plus, when I was dodging the DN thing the other night, somebody got me with a different one, basically the same. So, yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. Hold 6-star CGR, gotcha. Have no rank 3s yet. Rank 2s are CGR, Doom, and Domino. Well, those are 3 really good rank 2s, that's for sure. But yeah, I would be pulling for either Mystic or Cosmic for sure to rank up one of those 2. Domino I have at rank 2, and I think that's pretty much where she's going to stay. She's really fun. She deals a lot of damage. She has interesting utility-ish, kind of. Some great synergies, because actually Rolk is a pretty good champion. Massacre, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of. But, you know, she's a really fun champion, deals a ton of damage, but I have a lot of champions that deal a ton of damage, so I think not. But CGR does crazy damage, so I would definitely rank him up. And Doom also is just kind of ridiculous with his utility. What's min prestige for you guys now? I'm not sure. I don't know. If it were up to me, it would be 12 at least, but probably... Well, if it was up to me, it'd be like 12.5. But it's not up to me, so... You know. I don't know. Mine is like 1388, I believe. Or 13088. So it could be a little better, but it's not too bad. Last I knew it was higher than Dreamin's, but he wouldn't acknowledge it because he said that it didn't matter because I wasn't in for Loki. But every time I posted something about it in a chat, whether it was his chat or somebody else's, he just completely failed to acknowledge it, and that I loved, so. Made me feel good. Anyways, what, yeah, 1388 there. Getting close to 800 champs. Whoops, get out of here. I will be eventually replacing Korg in my prestige with probably Falcon. He's the one I'm going to be dumping signature stones into as far as a skill champ goes, because he benefits a lot from his sig ability. Omega will eventually get dropped. Warlock probably up there for a while, and so will Captain Marvel. Thing will break in there maybe sooner rather than later. We'll see. Nice, man. Yeah, I got my R3 maxed, and I'll be mid 13s. Nice. Yeah, that's crazy high. Since the top is under 14, it's like 13 something. 13.8, 13.9, I forget what it is. I've put it in on Aunt May before. I'm sure many of us have checked that out. You had like the perfect one. Maybe 12, 6, 31 actually just threw some SIGs into people. Nice. Well, Dreaming is a D-bag, so that makes sense. He's not a D-bag, but it's still fun. True story, my mom's last name used to be Man, so my family likes to say she used to be a man. Okay. I can see that being a fairly funny joke in the right scenario setting. Mine is 9,462, low man here. No, I'm sure you're not, dude. There's plenty of other people who are much earlier in the game than you are. But you know, you said you don't have a rank 3 champion yet, so that's obviously going to affect that completely. Nothing to worry about. Mine took forever to get over 10k, and then I finally got over 10k, and then I kind of just raced for a while there. It took some leaps and bounds. I could definitely get mine higher right now if I wanted to, but I'm chilling for now. What? Dreamin' is the nicest guy ever. Alright, let's not be ridiculous. I'll be at 13,626, rank 3 APOC, Warlock, Sorcerer Supreme thing, and Corvus. Nice. Mikey hasn't seen BG's Prestige. Yeah, I think he's close to 11, right? Oh, poor BG. It's tough when you're living that free-to-play lifestyle. What can you do? No, he's a D-bag, but I am too, so that's why I get along with him. That's probably why we all get along. Only 9,554 here. I'm not pushing for Prestige yet, though. A lot of content to clear first. Yeah, Prestige is not something you should be worrying about until you start getting into at least a top, I don't know, 150 AQ alliance. Maybe even 100. But it is a thing that, as you move up and change alliances, does become more important. So it's good for at least people to know about. A1 Contractors, what do you think about 5-star Wolvie with Apocalypse? Worth awakening? He carves up in AQ like the old days. Yeah, I don't have him. I could not pull him. I think I pulled every other champion out of that stupid feature the last time around and didn't get him, so I cannot really say about that. From what I hear from everyone, though, probably, yeah. He seems to be really, really good if you're on a lane in Alliance Quest where you can get away with running Apocalypse and Wolverine. Then yeah, he seems great. For the amount of items he would save you alone, I would think that it'd be worth throwing in a mutant and probably a generic gem to him as well. That's what I'm saying without having the experience myself. There's probably not going to be a scenario where I would be, even if I had him, bringing him, because somebody else does Do You Bleed, and it'd be hard for me to bring both Apocalypse. I tried Apocalypse out on the What's Yours is Mine path in map 7, where the opponent has to have a weakness, but for some reason he was either bugged or I was doing something wrong, because his damage was just crap, like just complete ass. And I was just like, this is not right for Apocalypse. I don't know what's going on. It's not right for this weakness buff. Yeah, so, but yeah, long story short, probably take that Wolvie up. Also, do you enjoy playing him? So. I'm at 38 mil and out of 4, 5, and 6 stars. I'm behind OL. Well, not super behind. I would at least want to be probably at 40 million to end the second day. Because then if you had to push, you could get close to that 65 with only a few hundred in revives. If you do like 60 a day, you can push that last little 5, because there's the extra time you have when you wake up on that morning before the arena ends, and if you needed to, you could throw in some boosts and some units to refresh, and not too many units. That said, I think he's gonna go down in the second round. I don't think he's gonna be at 64.5 again. So I'm gonna go higher than that to just do everything I can to make sure I get him. But at 38, I don't think you're out of the running yet, Coop. I think you should keep going and feel pretty good about it. And if you get to the end of it and you can spend like 300 or 600 units to get over that 65 mark to maybe feel a little safer, maybe I would do that. It's better. Think about it this way: spending 300 to 900 units refreshing champions to get a few million points in an arena for a character when you can be relatively confident you're going to get that. Like, not certain, but relatively confident. That's better than buying 3 cav crystals, that's for sure. Currently sitting on 3 different T5CC, but no one I'm especially keen on ranking for any of those classes, really. None duped that I would, so... no effect on prestige. That no one duped that you would take up, so no effect on prestige. And no need for content, so doesn't matter. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. If I duped my Silver Surfer, I would take him up. Even at low sig, because I would just be then dumping all my Cosmic Stones into him. There's no one in the Cosmic class that I feel like really needs them so terribly that they wouldn't go all to Silver Surfer first. I have an Awakened rank 2 Red Goblin, who I've not used at all, really, since taking the rank 2. And if I get Cosmic 6-star stones in Overflow before I awaken Silver Surfer, then I'll probably just dump him into him or something. Maybe think about ranking him up. Izo, don't be making noises back there. Come chill on the couch if you want. If you want anything more, you can come chill out. I did leave my pants on though, guys. I know. Excuse me, but I did leave my pants on. Because I figured she'll probably need to go out again. I don't know. Very little pee on that. So if you want anything, come over here and get on the couch. Settle down. When I first got to 10.8, I was so excited. Then R3s came out, and I was like, son of a bitch, now I'm not good anymore. I know that feeling. At one point, I had Heisey and Meta in here to help with... Zoe, do not bark. Come over here. Hey, come here. Come over here and get on the couch if you're going to be like that. Or go settle down in your bed. I'm trying to read messages here. Literally, get out from behind me. Come on. Come on. Come get over here on the couch. Come settle down. Don't be barking. It's rude. Yeah, if you want any treats or anything, you can settle down on the couch here, or you can go to your bed. One or the other. Either way, I'm not gonna be bossed around by you, dog. Okay, back to that. Mikey, what now? At one point, I had Heisey and Meta in here to help with overall prestige when they quit. We're in the middle of the road, so no stress over prestige here. Nice. You wear those sunglasses at night. Well, only so I can see visions in my mind. Do you need to go out again, dog? We were literally just outside. That was not even... Well, I guess it was an hour ago. Do you go out or do you want more treats? Do you want treats or do you want to go out? Do you want attention? What is it you need? Why don't you speak English? You need to go outside? Okay, she needs to go outside. All right, let me finish reading the chat. Real quick, get caught up, and then we'll go. Can I get to 40 million by end of today? Nope. Well, you're still close, Coop. I'm just saying. Don't give up. I'm at 0 million and have all champs available. Nice. Unless I end my streak on purpose. No, don't end your streak on purpose. New War season starts tomorrow. Yay. Yeah, Mitchell. Don't remind me. Abido, can you recommend some earbuds? No. I don't know how to use Symbiote Supremes. He kind of gets me frustrated because he gains no power. I know that feeling, Rexius. My dog is frustrated because I'm not taking her outside. Hey, chill. Pants, I know. I'm sorry. Dragon Dagger, stop it. She's going to do it. No. No, quiet. I hear you talking. Just a second. Don't be encouraging her. Okay. I'm the potty break screen. There she is. I need to slap a thought bubble on here that says, or like a speech bubble, I guess it would be, that says back in 5. But yeah, we'll be back in 5, guys. I feel like I've been bamboozled. She neither peed nor pooped. She looked all cute like this, and then just pulled to get back inside immediately. So all she wanted was treats. Interrupting the stream just for treats. Oh, whoops. There. Bamboozled, guys. Ridiculous. Bark, Abdo, bark. Yeah, no, James. So now she's in her bed, and she must settle down before she gets anything and give it up, because I'm not going to reward bad behavior. That's not staying in your bed, you little shit. Go lay down in your bed and settle down. It is difficult for her, because obviously, you know, there's nobody else here that I'm talking to besides her, right? As far as she knows. Scarco, nope, I don't want to sandbag. Ah, I hate sandbagging too. You can come get on the couch if you want to. You can come settle down. You can come chill out. If you want to be on the couch, that's a fine place to settle down too. Or in your bed. But otherwise, do not be barking at me, dog. Don't tick me off. Why is that creature on the screen has 4 legs? Yes, they're adorable legs. She's very good about having her paws handled too. There's one thing I successfully trained her as a puppy to be completely comfortable with. Because I was like, it rains a shit ton here in Seattle. I'm gonna need to be able to dry her paws off without her getting fussy about it. And I've had dogs that did before, so good about that at least. School tomorrow. See you tomorrow. All right, Rexius, have a good night. Hope you have a good day at school as well. Dogs just want to have fun and attention, of course. Just ask Cyndi Lauper. I feel that might be potentially misogynistic. Not sure. They just wanna. No, yeah. I hope Pixie's not in the chat with... Oh boy. Oh boy. Get out of here, Spider-Ham. Thank you for not crashing the game though, Spider-Ham. I do appreciate that. I swear I've seen a lot more Spider-Ham since he's not crashing the game too. Like people actually weren't putting him in the arena because they didn't want to crash the game. So all of a sudden now he's just showing up a whole bunch. I hope Pixie's not in the chat with that language you just used towards the ZOE. Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta be harsh but truthful. Good evening, Dr. Abdo and trusty sidekick. ZOE? Yes, I know I was speaking weird. Hey, look, I'm not opposed to giving you more treats, dog. You can totally have more treats, but you need to go and lay down, or lay down on the couch. You need to settle down. You're not getting treats just for being annoying. That would reinforce negative behavior, and then you just would do more of it. Not doing that shit. Go settle down. Settle down. She's very stubborn. She's a good girl. Most of the time, yeah, she's pretty good. Pretty good dog. She's pretty people-friendly, too. Alright, but Zoe, you gotta settle down, pup. Yeah, you gotta lay down. Well, she's panting like she needs to go outside and poo, but she literally just came from going out and not doing anything. Maybe because the grass was wet. She's just like, no, I don't wanna. She knows we're all watching. I just don't want to kill your eardrums. And regardless, when I tell her to do something, she needs to do it. I mean, she is a creature with her own mind and allowed to, you know, be an individual and so forth. But at the same time, she's a dog and I'm a human, so she needs to get her ass down. Zoe? Hey, focus. Thank you. Good focus. You need to go to your bed and get down. Go to your bed and lay down. Go to your bed and lay down. I will get up and I will walk you over there if you need to. Go to your bed and lay down. Or you can be down there. That's fine. Pick a place and lay down. I don't care. Hey. Not ignore me. God. Alright, fine. Good down. Settle down. So she barely turned her back to me and then slowly laid down. And she's not settled at all. She's just listening to me. Obstinate old dog. Settle down. I can easily get my streak back again if I lose my streak on purpose. Really not an issue. That just looks so ugly though, dude. I hate that. I'll be happy to end up with a streak of 550 to 600 or something, right? I don't want to end up with a streak of like 153 because I lost my streak multiple times. Screw that shit. When you say these long speeches about settling down, all here's is adult speak from Charlie Brown. Pretty much, that's what I assume, yeah. Except for that she does know that word, particularly that's a... I mean, she's almost settled, except for she's licking her paws. But settle down means to give up whatever that... It's kind of like leave, in a way. It's just telling her, hey, you need to give up whatever the hell it is you want and just act as if you're about to fall asleep. Because otherwise you're not getting what it is you want. Like, you need to actually get it out of your mind and forget about it. I give her TREATSs at my whim, not because she demands them of me. That just ain't how that relationship works, you know? Ugh, it's gonna be rough for me to get to 600 streak, too. Then I can use my lower 5 stars if I lose my streak on purpose right now. I mean, you could, man, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that. Probably just chill out and grind some 3 stars for some units in the other arenas to use refreshing in the featured if you want. Or maybe just don't do arena for an hour and then your 4 stars will refresh again. Or go to bed. I feel like that sounds like a better plan. Either way. I could, James. I'm a little worried. Okay, see, because now she actually has done what I requested. I will be getting her more TREATSs. Give it, like, a minute or two. Then I'll say that, just because I feel like the tone of voice and the shift could excite her, and I don't want to disturb her now that she's actually settled down for, you know. Just give me, like, 5 minutes apiece. I just got off work, man. I know she's been at home all day with nothing to do, but I was at work. Just need 5 minutes to settle down. Then I'll help you with your homework. Yeah, I gotta get on this grind here too. I'm feeling behind myself because of I couldn't get all the 5 stars in before I went to work. I really tried too, but I walked the DOG and it was very light drizzle, but then it started to come down harder, so we turned back. Just went on our normal Starbucks pet store run. How the hell is Black Widow Clairvoyant an effing hero? She works for Dyslexic Santa. How much more villainous can you get? I thought she was a hero from like the old comics or something though, like back in the 50s or... Wait, that old? 60s? I don't know. Is Sentinel good for the XL variant? Hell yeah, dude. He's like one of the best options for it. You know who I think is going to be a really good option? Mole Man. I might be crazy, guys, but I think I'm pretty hard on board this Mole Man hype train. He's pretty fun. I'm eager to get done with this arena and on Thursday screw around with Mole Man. Seriously considering pulling off defense to use him on attack. You know who else is good for XL? Joe Mama. Is that who? Is that who, James? Joe Mama? So childish of you. So childish. Venom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Venom's alright. Venom's not XL though, is he? Isn't he just large? Is he XL? I mean, he's certainly big. I don't remember though. Venom is really good for multiple variants though. And he's just a good general counter. Yeah, see? Knew it was coming, James. Kingpin would probably work now too, right? Yeah, I think he'd be pretty good. I have not played around Kingpin too much yet, so I'm not knowledgeable about his buffs yet. I've just watched like Seaton's video. I saw that Brian made a video. I'll probably watch that either, you know, tonight before I go to bed or tomorrow when I'm up and grinding a little bit. But yeah, Venom is indeed XL. Okay, yeah. Venom's great. He's great for that one. He's great for 5, for 6, for another one too, isn't he? I guess he's just great for the parts of 1 that you can use Cosmic Champions in. I would like to get him as a 6-star. I have him as a 5-star. I did awaken him, I think, with a gem. Or have I not? I think I did. I can't remember. We'll see here in a minute when I get to him in a while. But yeah, I would like to have him ranked up for sure. Haven't taken him to rank 5 yet, and I just keep having Cosmic 5-stars to go up before him. Just keeps happening. What can you do? I think I'm getting decently through. What do we got left here? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I have 11 more rounds of 6 stars to do? Okay, that's not terrible. Yes, indeed, capturing bad guys' souls and vanquishing them to die. Santa, kind of like Ghostbusters' mom in a way. Okay. Well then, I have no idea. I just did a stack with 5-star Wolvie, 2-star Apocalypse, Mag, Sabretooth. Could make him a double horseman. Didn't realize it actually worked. Might be best bleeds in the game. I am not sure. You can make someone a double horseman? Really? I know he gains the prowess for any mutant champion, right? But I don't know what he does in particular with Wolverine. Does he just increase his bleeds or his crit rate or something? He increases his crit rate, right? And that's why he also regens just like crazy. But yeah, that sounds like fun. I need a goddamn Venom. Venom's pretty good. I run Mags, Apocalypse, and Wolvie AQ. When Mutant Global Node is active, is 6 crit bleeds. Okay. Sentinel has a whole variant pretty much dedicated to him, and yes, works in XL variant. Yep. Think there is even a chapter that benefits him. Believe so. There is one that benefits Kingpin, so that would probably be interesting now. I'm having trouble with Mole Man. It's hard for me to just heavy immediately after block. So you're saying like when they block into you, you go unstoppable, you're having a hard time getting used to throwing the heavy? Yeah, I think I need to practice with that a bit too, but I think that's the way to play him, if that's what you're saying. Yeah, I think that's just a matter of practice. But dude, he's fun. When I get done with my 6 stars here, in 10 rounds maybe, before I move on to the 5 stars, maybe I'll just do one quick Winter Soldier kill with the Mole God. Oh, why are we getting lag here? We don't need lag. Lag C is fine, but not actual game lag. Nope. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna have to practice with and get better at, but overall, I mean, it kind of makes me want to run Deep Wounds, honestly, which I normally don't run Deep Wounds anymore. I used to run 3 points in it. My masters are kind of meh at the moment. I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with where they're at, but they make the most sense for AQ and for war, kind of. But having Deep Wounds on again would be pretty fun, especially with Mole Man. I do like some bleed characters, man. Gonna need more ice. Gonna need more ice. Alright, let's just get these 6 stars done. We can move on. Ew. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. Stun. It did not stun. Oh shit. Oh god. Really? You don't want to actually put me into the range where his L3 could kill me. My alliance has taken a real bad turn. We'll be looking for a new one soon. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sometimes that happens. There can be drama and or infighting, and or you just want to progress faster than your alliance does. So that always sucks. It's never a great feeling to move on from an alliance unless they were just a bunch of shitbags, which I don't think that happens very often, honestly, because I think the community's a pretty good community in general, so you're not just going to wander into a bunch of people who are kind of a-holes. Usually you're going to end up with a group of people who are pretty cool. So it sucks to have to give up on that and move on. But sometimes that is the right thing to do if you want to grow and continue on in the game. We've all been there, so don't feel too bad. Oh crap, she went back to licking her paws. Alright, what should I give her? I don't really have any other treats that are big. I could do... God damn it. One game crash. Could do lamb lung in the Kong. I could do peanut butter in the bone. I mean, the new bone. Could throw some peanut butter in there. And then I can get some ice. Should I not bother to get through 6 stars first, guys, and just give the dog a treat sooner? That's what I'll do. Oh, get out of here. No. Just completely missing with heavy intercepting there. There we go. I remember a year ago I made Symbiote Supreme my first max 4-star, thinking he was going to be so amazing when I got to the 6.2 champion. Ah, yes. I see you've made the classic mistake. Never go against a Thethelian when death is on the line! Yeah. Can't use them 4-star champions in Act 6. Kind of a bummer. I bet a 4-star Symbiote Supreme could do that champion fight now, though. Hey, that was a parry. Did you? Nope. Then once again, you just... Even if it wasn't parrying, I should be blocking. God damn. Smacking you right in the face. Right in the face. Pretty rough, Jared. We lost 7 recently. Damn. And I know 4 of them in real life. Oh, damn. Yeah, that does suck. But you got Mikey there suggesting something right now. He's got a couple spots open in his alliance, apparently. Shout out for the good looking out there. Alright, I'm going to give the DOG a treat. Yes, DOG, you're... Oh, damn it. Yeah. What the hell do I give her? We'll go get her bone, I guess. Or why would you have this? I don't know. Alright, Yoshi. Have this. But when you're done with it, I want to see you come back and be in a pill again. Thank you for settling down, though. Alright, I should probably drink more water and less scotch, but, oh god. Scotch is not bad. Ooh. Princess Bride is easily one of the best movies in the world. Yeah, duh. Okay, that's gonna be enough to finish off the stream with, I'm pretty sure. Princess Bride is one of my top 10 movies of all time, probably. Not just top 10 comedies, but I think just top 10 movies, probably. I don't know. Definitely top 10 comedies. That's easy. Kind of creepy, Jared. Gonna go check him out right now. No, do not. I thought, weren't you the one who said no kink shaming earlier, James? So, he wants to look at him right now. He wants to look at him right now, man. Wonka, what's up? The best movie in the world is Happy Gilmore. No, but it's an excellent movie. I love Happy Gilmore. I love early Adam Sandler in general. Which is weird to say early Adam Sandler, because that's all I ever thought of Adam Sandler as being, where it was like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, that kind of stuff. Waterboy, but yeah. Nowadays, not so much. Happy Gilmore? Fantastic. Fantastic movie. Sometimes I still choose to go to my happy place. Which is saying something, because that actress has aged very well. Good for her. Don't underestimate Happy Gilmore. Oh no, not at all, not at all. But it's just not the best movie in the world. There's better. It stung a little bit. Here's one many people are going to disagree with. I liked Michael Bay Transformers more than I like Endgame. Man Falcon? You know what to do. No, I'm kidding. Don't actually boot him. But, James, yeah. I think that would be something that many people would disagree with you about. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the original Transformers movie, and shit, I even enjoyed the second one, I think, or I don't know, something. But, better than... Oh, dude, ridiculous. Ridiculous. All maps. Yeah, right? Interesting statement, James. And here we had just bonded about The Princess Bride, and then you go saying something like that, James. You do something so stupid, and here you go, and you totally redeem yourself! No. Another classic. But I don't know, I grew up on 80s and 90s movies, so I'm going to have a warmer place in my heart for some of those movies like The Princess Bride and whatnot. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was trying to decide which I liked more, The Princess Bride or Ghostbusters. It's tough, man. I don't know. It's very tough. Tough debate. In my head. No, no. Y'all gotta know. Now she's got the hiccups. I need alliance. Isaac, yo, somebody was just talking about having spots in here. Don't know what your prestige is and so forth. You can feel free to ask around about alliances in this chat, though, so long as you don't do it in a spammy way. Feel free. What's up, Abby Dumb? So you retracted your first message to call me dumb? What's up, Ohm? How's it going? No, dude, seriously, dog, I'm not doing this. Go settle down. You just had treats again. I'm not going outside. I took you outside and you didn't even do your poop. Go lay down, Zeph. You're gonna be whatever. I'm not doing any more tonight. Got no more attention for you. Come get on the couch and give me some snuggles or something. There is only one Transformers movie, and that's the 1986 cartoon movie. Some of that voice acting in that was fantastic. Princess Bride just over OG Ghostbusters by a drop of Super Marshmallow Man. I don't know. It's really tough for me. They're both so good. Ghostbusters is a damn near perfect movie, though. Princess Bride is as well, though. It's so difficult. So difficult. I think when it comes down to it, for me, it probably comes down to Bill Murray. I think that's probably why. Old school Bill Murray. I don't know. That's tough to beat. Groundhog's Day? Love me some Groundhog's Day. Wasn't today Groundhog's Day? Or was it yesterday? No, it's today, right? Wouldn't it be weird if I did this day over and over again? So all I would do would be walk the dog and get different lunches. Go different places to eat. I wouldn't do any arena, that's for sure, if I lived this day over and over again. Yeah, you know, it'd be an interesting day. Go to work. I wouldn't go to work, I guess, if I lived over again. But I have no Andy McDowell to fall in love with, so... What can you do? What are you saying? Like, Andy McDowell had a weird accent and just weird Andy McDowellness to her. Ew. Sorry, just found an alliance on Reddit. Isaac, you trolling? God damn it. I was not really wanting to take that straight to the face. Die! Ah. Technically yesterday now. Fair enough. Good point. Princess Bride is miles better than Ghostbusters? I'm gonna have to disagree with you once again, James. Princess Bride is fantastic, but Ghostbusters, I don't know, man. Should I take my Hyperion or Domino to rank 5? Probably Hyperion. Is he awakened? Probably I would probably go with Hyperion first. He has more utility and more unique uses in the game for things that you need to do, you know, nodes and fights that you have coming up. Hyperion will be more useful overall. Domino does a lot of damage and she's a very good champion, but she's mostly just a damage dealer while he has utility that is useful. So if he's awakened, I would say Hype. Unawakened? Maybe Domino if you have Massacre and Red Hulk of a sufficient level to use with her while you're questing. Maybe. Overall Hyperion though, first. And Domino is definitely not a bad 5-star rank 5 champion at all. So. Princess Bride becomes cheesy with age. Ghostbusters 2 with the pink slime was your favorite Ghostbusters flick? Wow. Sacrilegious, Mitchell. I did actually like Ghostbusters 2, but Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, no, come on. Cheesy in a good way, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, but it was cheesy to begin with, I think. What did the rodent decide about winter? I think there's more winter. Considering that the East Coast is bombarded under a giant blizzard right now, Probably going to be some more winter. What is this? Idols. Gen Xer. Well, that's actually not me, so... I'm technically just an old millennial, not a Gen Xer. Oh, did I use... I always forget down around this level that Ultron and Sinister have a synergy. And they're close enough that I like using them together. Silly. Not important. I know. Hyperion is much better than Dom's. Domino's best use in-game is for war defense. I wouldn't say that exactly, but she is good as a defender, that's for sure. She was a very good option for LOL back in the day. And she just does some crazy damage. She's great for a lot of stuff, but overall I think Hyperion just has much better utility overall, and that's what you're going to need in certain places as you advance in the game. But at the moment, I'm telling you, that mole god, guys, he's pretty damn impressive. Get out of here. Second and third last, I gave you some justification for my Transformers opinions. Dude, really? James, I don't know what justification you could give that I would care about enough to actually go back and look at those, but I'll try, dude. I'll try in a minute. Really? I feel like there's no justifying it. Besides, it's just a matter of opinion. It's what you like. And it's totally okay to like whatever you like. For the most part. And you can be wrong. Venom the Duck or Guillotine 99 to rank 5. You're kind of leaning towards Venom the Duck. Then go with him if you like him more. I'm not a huge fan of Guillotine 99. She's pretty good and useful in a lot of situations, but if you're leaning towards him, then yeah. Left a bigger impression on me than Endgame did. It could be just age related though, James. Here's one menu. Oh no, okay, that was it. So I think that was all. Yeah. You're a boomer? Look, I don't know if that's meant to be an insult. A, I'm not a boomer. But B, you can't insult someone in text format and be grammatically incorrect. You just look like a jackass, dude. You need an apostrophe and an E. You're a boomer if you want to insult me. Makes you look bad when you insult someone with poor grammar, dude. It's just how it is. How it is. Embarrassing. I ranked VTD and never use him. Okay. And when I come back to him to try again, I get nothing but perfect block and armor for the first couple of fights. Then the suicides have made it difficult to recover. That doesn't sound like fun. I've never really used VTD that much either, so I can't say that he is a champion who I would rank up super highly, but he's not terrible. For sure. You don't mind building him up over some fights. You have control kind of how you build them up, and that can be pretty damn useful. Butch, what's up, Butch? How's it going? Or wait, you might not be actually James York. Now, see, once again, James is very clearly young to be as immature as he is, so at least I hope so. Butch, okay, so need some advice from you, Abdo, or anyone in chat. 6.1.6, buffed up path. Anyone have a great option for that SOB Symbiote Supreme? Because you need to have buffs on you, and he steals them and does damage. Who would... nah. God, I don't remember who the hell he used on that fight. Not... Used Captain Finduar, you believe? What buffs was Captain Finduar getting? His passives don't count for buffed up, do they? Relate to giant, yeah. For buffed up, you need 3 buffs. Yeah. After Frosty the Snowman heard that there is going to be a longer winter, do you know why he dropped his pants? No. Preach. Okay, what is Miss Jane talking about? James Smith, what's up? Boom, tell him. Oh god. He heard that he heard the snowblower coming. That's awesome. Boo, terrible. No, autocorrect doesn't add apostrophes, and boomer, zoomer isn't insult with. It's Twitch lingo. I think boomer's an insult. Pretty sure. He's streaming, so can't be a boomer, tech savvy, he can turn on a computer. Is that all it takes to be tech savvy? Is just to be able to turn on a computer? Top of the morning to you, Billy. I can. Every time I do, though, my computer says, we didn't recognize your fingerprint, and then I put in a different password. And I'm just like, why did I even set up this random security feature that I never use? It never recognizes my finger. I only used the one finger. It says, use a different finger. I'm like, I only put the one finger in. It's the one finger. He can't finger anymore. Good bud, less path 6.1 for 100%. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Heard Thing and Duped Angela are good for that sim. How are you getting the buffs, though? Are you using Heimdall synergies? I just do not remember that fight at all. Couldn't have been that terrible. He is Quake it? Does Quake get around buffed up? She gets around everything else. Thing needs Heimdall Fury, though. Yeah. Can't be passive buffs at Manfalcon. The tech-savvy standard seems to be dropping over time. Apparently so. Cloud of Contempt, what's going on? Probably both buffs, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, well... You can get Fury and Precision from those Heimdall buffs, but what else are you going to get? I guess Dexterity? That doesn't seem like it'd be enough, though, exactly. I seriously, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not remembering that fight or what I did for it. Maybe you just use someone like Hyperion, and so he wrecks you on the first Fury you do, and so forth, but then you just continue to do enough that you can just kind of get him down real quick with Incinerates and a lot of heavies? I'm not sure. Where were we at? Is it why exactly to imply that someone is in their 30s or of a certain age group? I guess it must be on YouTube. It isn't on Twitch. It's weird how different YouTube and Twitch are. No, not really. I'm not being serious. I was just kidding. Boomer, Zoomer. I'm 38, so I'm just an old millennial. But I don't give a crap. If I had just discovered this and was doing this and I was 97, well, in that case, good for me. It'd be friggin' awesome if I was 97 and had 37 people or 35 people watching me play a video game. That'd be cool. I don't give a crap about age. I was just joking. Call me a Zoomer again. See what... Besides, you'd think a Zoomer would be during this particular 2020 year, because it was all the children who had to use Zoom for school or talking to their friends and whatnot. And it seems very particular, pretty specific. I only put one finger in. How the hell far back did I get here? Damn it, I'm reading A1 Contractors to myself. I just read it and then... Do you know Pee Wee Herman's favorite baseball teams? The Expos and Yanks. Yeah, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Get out of here, Moon Knight. You just had an accidental buff and it wasn't that good. Ah. Weird, it must just be on YouTube. I don't know, I'm a boomer that acts like a zoomer and identifies with every age group, but yeah, I didn't mean to offend anyone. I don't think you were actually offending anyone, Mitchell. It's okay. I never used a computer for over 45 years. I'm using for 5. Yeah, Billy, how old are you? You're a little older than me, I think, right? Billy sent me better photoshopped things than shit that I do, so I don't think it really matters. My uncle Jack was the first person I knew who was really into computers, and he's in his 80s now, so I don't know. I don't think it really matters. He was pretty old when he got into computers, at least from my perspective. Boomer is totally aged, nothing to do with tech. When my parents say they bought their house for $30K, okay, Boomer. Well, yeah, that's a different story. I mean, they have kind of, that generation is kind of completely ruined. Never mind. Anyways. My parents' generation. I don't know if you get to decide what is and isn't an insult, not trying to be incendiary, just thinking aloud. I think that you kind of do for yourself, you know? You get to decide for yourself what you think is and isn't an insult. There's not much that I find very insulting, honestly. Gonna head out for the night, Abdo. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Cheers. Cheers, Jared. Have a good night as well. Sorry about not doing the day stream. I'll be back at 11 p.m. tomorrow night, though. Didn't Colossus get an anti-nullify synergy recently? Not that I know of. Are you just thinking of Colossus's base ability that he can only have his armor breaks nullified by tech champions? Other than that, I don't know what if there was a synergy added or anything recently. Dude, Abdo was stuffing my face with pizza because I'm super baked. Okay. But anyway, was listening to what everyone was saying. Some princess movie. Transformers better than Endgame in what multiverse? Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Because I would say The Princess Bride is better than Endgame. But he was saying original OG Michael Bay Transformers, which isn't even OG because I guess original would be the 1986 cartoon. He was saying that was better than Endgame, which I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. But The Princess Bride? Yeah, The Princess Bride's better than Endgame. Is The Princess Bride better than Infinity War plus Endgame? Oh, they're very different movies and kind of, you know, genres. But, I don't know. What would I enjoy watching more on repeated viewings? The Princess Bride or Infinity War and Endgame? Probably The Princess Bride. But I've seen it so many times. It's also shorter. But there are ROUSs. So, I don't know. It's tough. Have to decide. Hold on. Gonna go to this new website I found. Yeah, you should let us know the name of that website. Uncle Yui? No, that's not right. Okay, only a few more of the 6. What, we got 2 more rounds? Look at the bottom 3 all end up as a skill champs. Sad. I can't believe, guys. So I've shat on the skill class as far as 6-star champions go for quite some time, and with the addition of the Mole God, I don't know, man. It's not so bad. He's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Snap. Oh, nope. Thank you. Don't need any of that. You know who's not that good? The champion. Jesus. Anybody who takes over 20 hits in arena is just like, bleh. White mags, opponents nullify and stagger effects or suffer negative 65 ability accuracy. What does that matter particularly to Colossus though, Cloud? I don't... Does that also work against tech champions? But they're less like... Why are you worried about anyone nullifying Colossus's... Oh, are you talking about for like buffed up for that Symbiote Supreme? Oh, that could be a possibility. Actually, yeah, that would be a really good possibility, right? So if you had that lowered ability accuracy for nullifying... No, but wait a minute. He can't... Colossus can do that fight just fine anyways. He can only have his buffs, his armor buffs, nullified by tech champions, and Symbiote Supreme isn't a tech champion. So there you go. You don't even need the synergy. Just use Colossus. That's who you should use for that fight. We have solved the mystery. Thank you, guys. Unceleb N. En Sabah Nur. En Sabah Nur. En Sabah Nur. Oh shit. Different thing. Get out of here. Oh, my stoned mind was taking in misinterpreted info. My grasp on time and space right now is vivid. Okay. You're more stoned than I am then. Dude was talking about Sim Supreme fight. Yeah. Okay. What drink are you on? 3. Technically. Might have poured the last couple decently. Huh? Abdo Moon Knight variant is frustrating. It sure is, Justin. I'm so frustrated by it that I don't even remember which one that is. I'm like not kidding. I don't remember which variant that is. What are you having problems with, Justin? Let us know. And not parry heavy because the Fury would be nullified? No, it's a passive Fury that he gets, right, Skarko? So that Fury should be fine. It's not going to be nullified. I think. Fury is passive, yeah. Doom nullifies Colossus armors all the time, so you're wrong? My wrong what? See, you can't say someone is wrong, a goddamn apostrophe and an E. He doesn't nullify, he staggers, James. It's not a nullify. I think. Pretty sure, anyways. Copy your... See? Yeah, Skarko knows. Moon Knight variant is one of the best. You can use all star levels of champion. Oh, is that variant 4 where you can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's going on there? I like that one, actually. What's up, Abdo? Sorry I'm late. What's up, Doofus Puncher? No worries. You're not late. You're exactly where you needed to be at the time you needed to be there. Now, were you listening to me? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? Get out of here. Correct. Okay. Sim Supreme has staggers and nullifies. He does, but don't you have to get hit by him to get staggered? Right? Or maybe it would still keep you from triggering that, but you can start off with Colossus with enough buffs that it doesn't matter. He maybe won't get a bunch of new ones from the staggers, but he would still have enough to begin with. And if you had Heimdall, and... Oh, that Fury might be nullified though, huh? I guess it would. Fury and Precision would be. Oh, mother effer. Really? Don't evade any part of this. Thank you. Okay. I took a massive bong rip of some moon rock bud, rolled in keef. Damn, dipped in wax. What a wild ride I'm on now. Okay, that sounds like more than I need these days, Justin, but you have a good time. You do you, buddy. I don't even do dabs ever. They're just too much for me. Anything that I hit with like a makes me feel like I'm hitting a crack pipe is just like, I can take my marijuana usage down just slightly. Like, it's fine. The SP1 on Doom is a nullify, and use that to get rid of Colossus armors everything I fight one. Every time you fight one? Okay. I'm not sure, then. Probably Scarco. I only brought it up because the guy that asked said he was going to bring Colossus every time. And that dude hasn't said a word since, so he's probably not here. Could be. Alright, well, wasn't I going to go look at the Mole God real quick, guys? Just because we were talking about this earlier, and it's kind of fun. Yeah, we were talking about practicing with him. I don't think I need this Guardian synergy at all, because each time Guardian has 0. When blocking a hit to gain Unstoppable, do not consume a monster mass. It's not a terrible synergy. Pretty good. I don't know. Aegon 300 plus Cole. What does that synergy do? Oh, right, yeah. She's actually sleeping on the couch next to me now. Man Falcon! If it's in the newspapers, it must be true! Is that the voice you were talking about? I can't take dabs. My cousin gave me one. I fell asleep not even 5 minutes after. Night, Justin. Yeah. Alright, watch this Mole God, guys. This guy's... I still am learning to play him, so... It will not be perfect, for sure. But, fun. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on! There we go. Uh-oh, well, I'm not supposed to get hit and stunned. That was ridiculous. Oh, I'm not supposed to get power drained. What the hell, dude? That was some BS right there. So keep in mind, guys, that I do not have deep wounds on. Or I have 1 out of 5. But look at this damage. Look at these crits. So the crits aren't the highest number ever, right? But watch this L2. Boom. 14k, 4, 4, 4, and 19. That's a lot of damage. He's going to do that against bleed immune champions, too. Like, that's a ton of damage. I'm still just in frenzy. I got these bleeds rolling along. Stay in frenzy. Stay in frenzy. Give me some power. I'm gonna bash you in the skull. Gonna get to my L2 and fire this off again. Yeah. So that was what we were talking about practicing, where you get hit and then just heavy. So you hold the block. Well, that's not gonna... Well, I guess it did work, but shit. Finish him off. A little shock damage just for fun. So that was not played perfectly, and it was 61 hits. That ain't bad, guys. That ain't bad. Ugh, I like this mole guy. Look how much health he lost, too. Hardly lost any health. I fired a couple special 2s, right? Yeah, he's got 85% health left still. Not bad at all. Now, unlike Captain Marvel, he can't carry over those charges, but, whoops, he can maintain them fairly easily. Not if I'm doing this, though. Whoops. Well, that's a terrible... Oh, damn it! See, that was... Well, that was just... I didn't heavy when I meant to. That was some bullshit. That was not exactly the best example. The one thing I will say is that his heavy reach really should be longer. Damn, I did not really need to be pushed to the L3, but whatever. I feel like he's more similar to Captain Marvel now. Yeah, James, I agree. Except he doesn't start off with it. You can't just go into binary instantly. But you really can actually... So this is a really passive AI, right? But you can kind of go into it faster. Like, she can just dash back and have it. But he really can do like one parry heavy and then be there, just get hit. I swear to God, this is just swiping all over the place when I don't mean to, though. Ah, that L2. That L2 is fantastic. Wow. So I'm playing this just absolutely horribly, right? Just sloppy as F. Terrible gameplay. And still, she just is melting. Just disappearing. 64 hits, again. I took 15 hits. You know? Dude. I'm digging this mole man. I feel like I should really be bringing him to Alliance War Attack for this season with the protect thing and everything. I don't know. Seems pretty ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Cap? What are you doing up this late? This doesn't look like arena. No, I know. I was just taking a tiny little detour there. Got to get back on the grind. I'm doing okay. I'm getting this Stryfe, you know. 41 mil. I should be up to like 46, 47 before I fall asleep here, so. Yeah. You took Mole Man to rank 3, it looks like. I took Mole Man to rank 3 a couple weeks ago, I think. Well, I try to like make some videos or something, some kind of interesting content. I know Karate Mike's already making stuff, and Seaton has made a few things, but I'm sure I could find some interesting things to do with Mole Man and put out some vids. Dude, Mike took him down. Took down Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk in less than 100 hits with his rank 3 Mole Man. Like, that's not bad, man. Any champion that can take down Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk in less than 100 hits? That's pretty ridiculous right there. That guy's got a lot of physical resistance. That's probably a rank 2 with Suicides? No, that's a rank 3. Electro Boss and Deadpool Boss Scarco. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Hedge. Damn bold move. Yeesh. I don't know. He was already kind of cool before his buff. He already had... He's basically immune to everything, kind of. Because he can shrug him off to start fights with. That utility does go away when he goes into his damage phase, which still does kind of suck. But he also is a really solid evade counter. You can play him in such ways to pretty much always have an evade counter up, if you want to. So all he was really missing was damage, and then I figured, Strangely enough, so I shit on the skill class, and yet I have 3 rank 3 skill champions and no other classes that I even have. No, I have 2 in a couple classes, I guess, but no other classes that I have 3 in. So yeah, Mole Man's he's pretty damn good, man. Wasn't the Deadpool boss back him into the corner and heavy spam? Was that one basically a Ronin Stunlock style fight? Oh, and Variant? Yeah, that guy is a bit of a dick. I think I might have beat him with Omega Red? I cannot remember. It's been a while since I've done that one. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard too if you haven't done it before, especially if you haven't done it before. On the Deadpool. And yeah, I don't know why I'm still up. I tell myself to go to bed earlier, but it never happens. Well, thanks for dropping by, buddy. I'm looking forward to Tuesday, or Thursday, man. I'm definitely looking forward to Thursday. What does Mole Man got for utility in damage phase? Not a lot, honestly. But he doesn't really need it. It's just the way that fights work out. If you need to keep him where he's shrugging off debuffs, you can kind of do that. If you want to have that damage phase, because when he gets into the damage phase, he just does a shit ton of damage, so you don't really need a lot for utility, because you're going to end most fights pretty quickly. If he can't, Well, you can also let that expire, and then it has, you know, a cooldown timer on his frenzy, so you can purposefully do that to then shrug off debuffs again, you know, or to be back in the evade counter phase. So there's a lot of control to be had there with the old mole god. Uh-oh. No, no. I feel like this was closer than it needed to be. Stupid Corvus. Same, I literally just pulled my first copy of Mole Man 3-star like a week ago, so I've never played him. Yeah, I hadn't played him a ton. Because he had poop for damage, man. It just wasn't that much fun. Oh, what's up, DOG? She was sleeping. Oh. It looks like his damage got improved for sure, but what you described sounds like Mysterio. Got to pick damage or his utility? No, dude. Not even close. Mysterio's damage and his utility are complete and total shit compared to Mole Man. Like, not even close. Did you not see the damage? It's ridiculous, man. Did you not hear me when I said that he can do Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk in under 100 fights? That's not damage that Mysterio's doing no matter what rank he is. A rank 5 6-star Mysterio is not killing Red Hulk in Labyrinth of Legends in under 100 hits. That's just not happening. Yeah, hype is good. Any champ with good long-reaching heavy. First time I did it, I didn't even do corner spam. I used hype, power gain, and SP1. For Deadpool, that sounds like it would probably work. It sucked. Oh, well, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Doom might push himself out of the hitbox with his backhand, but all of them are likely to work. Doom does tend to push himself out of it with repeated heavy spams. You gotta be a little careful for that. I think I did that a bit in Variant 6. I'm ready for some new content, guys. I know, it hasn't been that long since Act 7 dropped. Only a couple months, that and Variant 6, but I'm ready for something new. It's been long enough. There's a few with not so great heavies for heavy spam, like Thing is really good also. Dude, that's the one thing I'm telling you, like Mole Man, his heavy's just a little too short, the distance is not good. Because he kind of relies on the heavies, and it would be really nice to be able to reliably intercept with his heavies. They need to give him a slide, like Karate Mike was talking about, or something to just increase his distance slightly, his reach on the heavy, and then he'd be a god. Like, he'd be ridiculous. He's already, I'm telling you, he's already pretty ridiculous. No, man, I'm not comparing him to Mysterio's capabilities, purely his operation. In a way, yeah. It is always going to be somewhat irritating that he can't either shrug off every debuff and counter evade champions or have a bunch of damage. So there is, yeah, he's not perfect. But if he could, so think about it this way though. If you had a champion where he could shrug off debuffs, like any debuff, every debuff, the entire time you were using that character, and no one could ever evade him ever, the entire time you were using that character, and he had guaranteed critical hits and crazy bleeds on every critical hit, every time you're using that character, like, that would be a completely broken champion. So it makes sense that there has to be that trade-off. Otherwise it would just be completely broken. No, it worked, it just sucked also. Okay. There might be a better option still, though. Like using Mysterio's gas for the abilities or poisons, Mole Man, Frenzy, Non-Frenzy. They don't feel anything alike, though. I don't know. I get where you're coming from, but they don't feel anything alike. Kingpin's Heavy is great for that, right? Yeah, Kingpin's Heavy is freaking awesome. It's extremely legit. Does Kingpin need to have a synergy to make it always unstoppable, or is that just in his base kit? And I forget because nobody plays Kingpin because he had crap damage. I still think Captain Marvel movie is better. She has indestructible and pretty easy access to stun, so heavy attacks are easier. Maybe. She. It's easier in a way to keep up Mole Man's damage, and he doesn't need a synergy to do it. And she doesn't need the synergy, but she really benefits from it because they do kind of run out fairly often, or fairly quickly. She doesn't rely on the bleed as much as he does at all. So maybe she's still better, but I don't know. I can see myself bringing Mole Man to an Alliance War attack team more than Captain Sparkles, especially Captain Sparkles with no Nick Fury. Don't need stun if they're in the corner and can't gain power. It's just stand up intercepts the whole fight. Oh my bad, we're talking about two different topics. Oh, okay. And she sparkles, so that's like plus 10 points? Alright, that's fair. Yeah. She isn't a tiny dude riding a gigantic monster. Fair enough. Mole Man does go well with Guardian too, and I do like Guardian. Wish I had Guardian as a high rank 6-star. Kingpin with Sinister is very good, but his full synergy team is very interesting. I have not played. I don't have. So I just pulled a 6-star Kingpin relatively recently, and I have not really played with him since the buff because I've just been doing the stupid arena grind. But I will be curious to play around with him in the coming days, for sure. Oh, that works. Sure. Just to let everyone know that Aegon works pretty good for that fight. Are we still talking about the Symbiote Supreme one? Butch? Alright, there's like the remains of ice cubes in here. But not really the remains of scotch, so I think I should work on that. Probably should fix that problem. Just a wee bit more. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then probably end up here in a little bit. Try and get the rest of my 5-stars in. Race the clock, the sleep clock of getting my 5-star champions done. Cheers. Did you see Mysterio's comment, or did YouTube eat it? I don't know. I do technically have it on. I have it on top chat instead of live chat. If you swore or said something along those lines, it might have gotten eaten, James. You never know. So. Blast fire in your face. Blast fire in your face. One thing I will say for Mole Man that you can't say for Sparkles is that Mole Man is perfectly capable of reversing regeneration with the Despair Mastery. I don't think Captain Sparkles can keep up enough armor debuffs to reliably reverse regen. But Mole Man can. Well, for bleed immune champions anyway. Yeah, same fight. Okay. Yeah, your account is way bigger than mine, 2.6 million to my 1.7 million. Well, Coop, that's because I've been doing these goddamn arena grinds, so that's why I encourage you to keep it up. Keep going, my friend. And you'll be there one day too. One day sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Crazy, man. Like, I remember, I always go back to the first ratings kind of milestone that made any difference to me, which was right around when they released the 12.0 update, which you'll hear people, even if you're a newer player, I'm sure people still talk about. And at the time, they gave out compensation, and they gave out a generic Awakening gem to people who were like over 125,000 or something for their overall rating. And I was just under that, and there was no way for me to get it in time before they gave out that compensation. I remember being so bummed. So going from that point to this point where, yeah, I got like a 2 million something rating. It's freaking ridiculous. Size doesn't matter, it's what you can do with it. To a certain extent. It ain't the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Is that what you're saying? The funny thing is, though, that a larger boat usually has bigger wave action, so, yeah. Intercept a lot to keep up armor breaks with CMM, even not in binary. Yeah, but that's... I think that's a lot harder to maintain than it would be for Mole Man against any champion who bleeds. I said, don't shit talk Mysterio, I will internet bully you. Alright, I know you're kidding, so I'll let that slide because you need to be best, dude. Internet bullying is not cool. Neither is Mysterio. Neither is Jake Gyllenhaal. Screw that guy, man. Where's he getting off being all Jake Gyllenhaal-y? I wish I knew how to quit him. Ye old Crit Monkey here, though. This boy's pretty nice, too. I would take a Crit Monkey as a 6 star, but I think I'm still putting Mole Man up higher than the Crit Monkey. Crit Monkey better on defense, probably. What's wrong with Jake Gyllenhaal? People say I look like a poor version of him. Is it because they know you don't have any money, or like you look like him but are kind of deformed or something? I feel like those could be two different statements, so I don't know if I'd be excited about that or not. Boom, boom, boom. Poison. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with Jake Gyllenhaal. I was just being joking. I think I better jump back into that side quest to use up my last 2 tokens for the 2k 6-star shards. Yeah, do it, dude. I need some more champs to catch up, it appears. Well, yeah, there's always that. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Yeah, but that's different than the motion of the ocean. Not that I advocate dog fighting. Good to clarify. Good to clarify. I wasn't assuming. You're not Michael Vick, you're E-Pig. Gnosis. Did I miss anything important? Just had to whip up a batch of scones. No, but now I want a scone. Haven't had a scone for a long time. Which is different from a sconce. I'd love to eat scones in my sconce. Next to my breakfast nook. Dude, Donnie Darko can't hate on Jakey Wakey. Donnie Darko is a very niche film, I guess. Or there's only a certain type of people who like it. I like it. Could be both statements. Take it back. I'll get you canceled on Twitter. Not afraid of you, James. I'm not afraid of you, man. Remember, I'm woke. At least that's what the Zoomers say. Not the Boomers so much. F the Boomers. Sorry, Scarco and Billy. Or any other Boomers. Strawberry jam and real butter, man Falcon. Oh, yeah. See, now I want a scone. Damn it. I have some leftovers from earlier. I got some stuff from a barbecue place. It was pretty good. Pulled pork sandwich and coleslaw and JoJo's, which I don't usually eat potatoes very often, so it was kind of a treat. And I can put them in the air fryer. That's over there. There's an air fryer right back there, and yeah, they'll probably reheat pretty nicely. Because it was a really large portion, so I got like a half a bag of JoJo's left over. Fantastic. Ha! I think it's an inevitable. It's an inevitability. Onyx? All content creators will be canceled? I somehow doubt it. But then we'd be going back to last night's discussion of the things we don't need to discuss anymore. They should be pronounced scones like stones and phones and garden gnomes. Don't know where the gnomes came from. If you watch David the Gnome, I'm pretty sure it'll tell you where gnomes come from. I haven't seen David the Gnome for years, so I'm not 100% sure myself. Gnomes eat scones as well. That's so offensive, my mother's a boomer. So yeah, so's mine. And occasionally she watches these streams. Wrong statement, boomer is not age-related, it's tech-savvy with age. No, it's age-related. So I can hold my hands out and separate the boomers from the zoomers. I think I'm a youngish Gen Xer. Okay. Oh, whoa. I love this dude's animations. I don't love how short her stun duration is. Or stuns against her are. Correct. Croissant, bacon, and cheese. Well, that also sounds good, Billy. But at the moment, I'm still stuck on scones. I have bacon pretty often. I don't have croissants very often. But I have bacon and cheese most days, honestly. Uh-oh. That was a yawn, guys. That was a yawn. I have a hard time finishing out this grind. I don't think so, James. Wow, David the Gnome. Hell yes, Abdo, that's a classic not many remember seeing. Yeah. Watched some David the Gnome with, so my grandmother would babysit me when my parents were at work, or my dad was at school or whatnot. Oh boy. And, I remember watching David the Gnome, and she taught me how to play blackjack. We'd always have root beer floats and guacamole and chips. Chips and guacamole. Watch David the Gnome. Root beer floats. Taught me how to play blackjack. Yeah, solid. Solid memories from when I was like 5, 6, 7, something like that. It would make sense for Abdo to be a gnome. He's got a pointy head. It's not that pointy. So Boomer James, yes, you're correct. Damn it, Billy. But understanding my point above, I called myself a boomer and I was corrected. I'm not a boomer. Are you a Gen Xer, Billy? I forget. I didn't see if you said how old you were. To be honest, bacon makes pretty much anything good. A handful of sand would taste good with bacon. Yeah, actually, probably. Just trying to think, if I had some bacon and I was at the beach and it fell in sand, I mean, I'd try and knock the sand off. But I'd still probably eat the bacon. So, yeah. I will second that statement. Yeah, James Smith. You know what's up. Born between the 40s and 60s, baby boomer post World War II, well established. Yeah, that's where boomer comes from. Okay. Although isn't it specifically after 45, after World War II, not just in the 40s? I think. Do you know what's blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette? That have something to do with the Radio City Rockettes? A blonde doing naked cartwheels. Ah, yeah, see? Kicking, or, you know, something. Not all blondes. Some of them, the linoleum doesn't match the drapes. Get out of here. And as someone who has pubic hair, I find that joke offensive. I don't like bacon. All the grease grosses me out. It's like eating a slug. Weird. Why is your bacon super greasy? I kind of put mine on a paper towel and pat it down, so then it's not very greasy at all. And I actually use the bacon grease to cook. Cooking things in bacon grease is friggin' delicious. And when you're doing keto and doing a high-fat diet, it really helps. Hey, Abby Doe. What's up, Sergeant? How's it going? I'm back. Sorry I couldn't join in earlier. No worries, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. A1 contractors, by the way. I'm getting towards the end of the stream here, and, you know, I've had a few of these scotches. But, boo. Just wanted to make sure I booed you for that terrible joke. I don't think I did. I was a little distracted. No, Jesus Christ, guys, it's about age and tech. No, it's just about age. It's literally just age. That's it. Tech has nothing to do with it. You can be any age virtually and be tech savvy. With a minimum age, I suppose. Yeah. Cooking things in bacon juice doesn't sound very healthy. Well, I'll have you know that I have lowered my cholesterol by eating trays full of bacon, so... yeah, it actually is pretty damn healthy, depending on what else you're eating and how you're eating it, you know? But when you cook with anything, you're using fat for the most part, right? You're using butter or olive oil or avocado oil, bacon fat, whatever the hell it happens to be. It's just one type of fat or another, and bacon fat is great. So when I make bacon, I will save the fat to cook with later. But I also don't like crispy bacon tastes burnt to me. Yeah, there's no reason you gotta eat bacon, dude. Don't even worry about it. I like kind of chewy-ish bacon, so where it's not too greasy but not too crispy either. And then I will break that up and toss that on to a salad a lot of the time. By definition, when discussing different generations, it has to include different years one was born. There might be micro-generations within that generation. Okay, you Googled it. I don't have a negative connotation to it because I hear and see it every day on Twitch gaming. Oh, Boomer and Zoomer. Yeah, once again, we were just joking about that shit, so it doesn't really matter. I have a negative connotation towards certain actions of numerous members of generations, but that's a different story. Is a catchphrase and meme often used by teenagers and young adults to dismiss or mock attitudes typically associated with people born in the 2 decades following World War II, known as baby boomers? Yes, has nothing to do with technology. Sup you butt train. Hobbit, you come up with something new every time. I'm sick. Negative COVID test. Well, good that you got a negative COVID test. That's good. My neighbor has a cold, and I was just like, how the hell do you catch a cold when everyone's wearing a fucking mask? But that sucks you're sick, dude. I hate being sick. I've not been sick in over a year, that's for sure. It used to just be about age, but now when used in slang, it can be used to refer to tech ability. No, Scarco looked it up, dude. It has nothing to do with tech ability. Sorry. Get out of here. Still feel gross. Yeah, no fun. If you've ever eaten at Cracker Barrel, they put bacon grease in everything. I put things in bacon grease, I don't put bacon grease into things. Caramelized bacon is something I dig, okay. Night dude, much bacon left. Night Sean. He's been lurking in here the whole time. Have a good one. ACMCOC pineapple. Did I disconnect? Oh shit. I didn't even see it if I disconnected, guys. I've just been yammering. Plus, I find a lot that I get stuck back in the chat. Hobbit, do you ever do that? Where you just... I feel like there's that blue arrow a lot of the time. Like, I need to scroll down. What's up, Superman? How's it going? I hate crispy bacon. Why dehydrate it to death so it's just a salty meat crisp? Well, if it breaks apart all crispy, like, yeah, it's not... No, chewy. Chewy's where it's at. But not, you know, limp. Chewy. Kind of almost to the consistency of, like, a beef jerky. But, you know, bacon. I said in recent slang, Google won't tell you that. Dude, you don't think Google's up to date on recent slang? Google creates AIs that have recent slang also. They always turn out to be full of hate speech, but still. Google's up to date on things. Go to Urban Dictionary and look up boomer. I'm sure it still doesn't relate to technology. It's okay to be wrong, dude. You can just admit that you're wrong and we can move on. We can talk about something else. It's fine. No big deal. Pineapple means good? Well, pineapple means that the stream is working well after it disconnected, so I was wondering if I had disconnected, because I didn't see one. AC lies to you. Google is a cult? Google's a search algorithm. Yeah, God's now all I want is bacon. Yeah, I know. I haven't had any bacon today. I did have that pulled pork, though. It was friggin' delicious. I found a relatively good barbecue place that I liked that made deliveries, but dude, it's just so expensive to use Uber or DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever it is. I'm just like, damn it, I can go there myself. I have a car. I can drive myself. That's fairly cheap. Just most of the time if I'm grinding and whatnot. I had plans on cooking up different foods while I was grinding here and not having to worry about anything. Like, just focus on the arena. But instead I just ordered some stuff on like DoorDash or something. Oh, he was almost dead and then he faltered me. What a douche. There you go. What's your favorite mixed drink? Have you ever had an Alabama Slammer? I don't think I have, honestly. I don't think I've ever made one, too. It's not a super common drink up here. It's a drink that I'm well aware of, but I don't think I've ever had one. They sound good. Yeah. Boomer Esiason was pretty good. That's true, Doofus Puncher. He was pretty good. Yeah, my favorite drink, like mixed drink, I don't know, something fruity. I don't drink a lot of mixed drinks. Well, this guy's bleed immune now, isn't he? He's not even resistant, he's just straight up immune. That's mildly annoying. This was probably not the best matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Daiquiris are nice. Don't like any coconut. Not a huge fan of mango. Like pineapple. Like strawberry. Jesus, just fire off your special more. Oh my god, this is the longest arena fight ever. I'm up to 60 hits with a Sabertooth. And this is a rank 4 5-star Sabertooth as well. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding me? What I will do for a few arena points. That was ridiculous, man. Like 80-some hits? For 35,000 points. I should have just quit out of that fight. Whew. I've seen plenty of teens call 30-year-olds boomers. That's absolutely incorrect. For not being as tech-savvy as them. That is my evidence. Well, yes, they're insulting the 30-year-olds by calling them boomers, as in saying that they're older than 30 if they're not tech-savvy as they are. Like, hey, you stupid 30-year-old, you're an old fart who doesn't understand technology. That doesn't mean that's an insult. That's not that they're actually boomers. They're saying it sarcastically, Onyx. And I don't know why you're so invested in this either, because you're wrong. You're correct, Onyx. Yeah, he's wrong in that, yeah. If you get a divorce in Alabama, are you still brother and sister? Don't insult our friends from Alabama. I joined the stream in the middle of the argument. Now I don't even know. Probably because it's like 1 a.m. and I slept 4 hours yesterday. Yeah, I have not gotten enough sleep the last few days either. The bleed immunity makes this rough. Yeah, that was a poor choice on my part. Exactly, that's my point. Sarcasm. That's not... But that's not saying that... no. It's not saying that they actually are a boomer. They're saying it sarcastically, which means, by definition, because of the sarcasm, they aren't actually a boomer. I feel like this is about as dumb as a conversation that we've had on the channel so far. Miss Jane just saying bacon. Let's get back to bacon. Ah, I do love bacon. My friends actually got me a small little thing to hang in my apartment that says, "You had me at bacon." Yeah. Bacon would be so good, no bacon for me, though. Mitchell, you don't do bacon? Mitchell, are you vegetarian? I forget. You might have said this before. Somebody in here, was it Man Falcon? Man Falcon's vegetarian, I think? Let's get on to Marmite Lamingtons? Lamingtons? Lamingtons. I don't know what those are. I've heard of Marmite before. I think I've had Vegemite. I don't think I've had Marmite. Who here is from Alabama? You don't know, man. There's a 50-50 chance with... There's probably a higher than 50% chance with 27 viewers. I don't know. I didn't take statistics. You've been to Alabama? It's a valid question. I want to be an all-inclusive YouTube channel, guys. Anybody in the MCOC community, even if they're banging their sister and they got a divorce. So they're no longer banging their sister, except it's post-marital incest. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any siblings, and I'm not from Alabama, so I don't really have to worry about it. Lamingtons are little sponge cakes coated in chocolate and coconut. Interesting. I don't particularly like coconut, so I'd probably be out on that one. Alabama Slamma, if made right, slow gin. Yeah, see, you lost me right there. Amaretto, Southern Comfort, and pineapple juice. Oh, get no. Hang on. Electro. Bastard, have to pay mild attention. Pineapple juice, triple sec, then OJ or whatever preferred, mixed accordingly. Check it out if you've never tried. I've definitely seen the recipe multiple times. I mean, I am a bartender, so I have seen the recipe. I just don't think I've ever made it. We don't have any slow gin at my place. I have Amaretto. I think I do have Southern Comfort. No, I have Southern Comfort. If it's good enough for Janis Joplin to kill herself with, I can get drunk on it. I have gone to... Went and saw the Black Keys one time at the Paramount in Seattle here, and my friend John and I drank a bottle of Southern Comfort pretty much before the show. Probably not all of it. We drank some of it, and then we went and had some more drinks at the show. And probably came back to the hotel and drank more of it. But anyways, we were like, if it's good enough for Janis Joplin to kill herself with, yeah, we can drink some Southern Comfort. Rutro, no. No dongle issues tonight, damn it. Don't be that way. I got a loose thingy-majigger on my dongle. Oh, I went way back in chat. Get out of here. Oh, boy. Sometimes with jam in the middle if you splash out on the more expensive ones. Okay. Oh, for the Lamingtons? It might have started out like that, but it has turned into so much more. It's the wonder of language changing and evolving. Look, dude. You're just wrong. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. You'll get there. It's okay. I'm in New York, okay? NYB? What's the NYB? Okay, I finally finished that side quest. Nice. All those 6-star shards are now mine. It's a nice. Don't agree with him, Mitchell. Get out of here. I'm not wrong. I'm sure of that. Bacon so bomb. Anytime I ate a whole package of bacon last night, had the munchies. I may or may not have had a lot of bacon last night. With some avocado and some cheese. I didn't think it would hear Abdo say post-marital incest today. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting to. Lamingtons also come in raspberry flavor. Ooh, I like raspberry. Both are good if you like sponge and coconut. Not a fan of coconut. Not a big fan of spongy cake either, really. Dude, I was stuck in a daze here for a minute. That Deadpool boss, he sucks to fight against, had to take a break. Sometimes you gotta take a break, yeah. Were you trying... Was it the heavy spam one that you were trying? I think we established. I don't think Janis died from it. Most likely other things combined with it, but totally. Didn't she die of alcohol poisoning? Look, don't screw up my rock and roll fantasies, alright? It's all part of my rock and roll dream. We added vitamins, minerals, and salt. What? Oh, the Marmite? Lamination is Aussie snack or breakfast food. Sounds more like snack than breakfast food, but I could be wrong about that. E-Pig, it's just part of the business, man. We gotta talk about our dongles sometimes. Other YouTubers know what's up. I didn't name them dongles, you know. That was somebody else's choice. Yeah, I backed him in the corner and he clipped me. Died almost instantly. It sucks. It does take a little bit to get down. Cool, are you? Oh, Mitchell, she's in Australia. She's in Melbourne, I believe, right? Or close to Melbourne. Nice, it's a great place. How do you make your kamikaze drinks as a bartender? A standard pour of vodka with... Oh, I said my last drink was the last drink, huh? I don't have to work tomorrow. Standard pour of vodka, a little less than half of that of triple sec, and some freshly muddled lime wedges, probably 3 or 4 depending on the size. And that would be for a cocktail size portion, right? Like this size of drink. If I was going to reduce that a little bit and make it a shot, I would not have quite the same volume. But also, I'd probably just make it this size, even if it wasn't a shot, and there'd be a little bit extra. I don't know. Works out. How about you, A1? How would you do it? All inclusive? What about those people we were talking about last night? Well, yeah, not those people. Duh. We went over that. I was on Reddit today, and there was something that came up about that, and I was like, God damn it, I spent all last night talking about this. I don't want to keep talking about it, but they were like saying it wasn't explicit that those people were bad, and I'm like, no, it's explicit that those people are bad. I don't think I should have to explain it any further than that. It's just the name alone, they're bad. That's that. Well, Australia is a great place, as is New Zealand. I'll be the judge of that. Lamingtons are a cake? Apparently with coconut and sometimes raspberry. Possibly chocolate. They're spongy. And I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. No, no, yeah. I was 3. I have no guilt over it. Was your previous Man Falcon Let It Go? Not sure what you're talking about. You want to watch a crazy show? It's called Dark Side of the Ring. That show, Crazy Life of World Wrestling Federation, had me shocked. Things they did. What a trip. Interesting. I don't want to watch that. But it does sound interesting, actually. Good show, Justin. The Bret the Hitman Hart episode in particular. I always liked Bret the Hitman Hart. It was, I could see him having lived an interesting life. What's that on, Justin? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that episode had me really liking it. Oh my god. In 1981, the Australians rolled the last ball of the match down the pitch so that the Kiwis couldn't hit it. So we cheated 40 years ago. Okay. Is this a cricket thing? Oh, damn, now I'm out of ice. I could use some ice for the scotch, guys. I mean, I've been going for a while here. I probably should call it good here. Eat those leftover JoJo's. And coleslaw. There is still beef about it. Yes, cricket? Okay, well, I'm glad at least I guessed correctly. That show is on Vice. What? Is it on HBO? Like, I'm saying what streaming service is it on? As I assume it is on one or another. Because everybody and their dog now has a streaming service. Check out Peacock. This stream is sponsored by Peacock. Similar as you described, but many pitchers mixed in portions. Bangin', Kamikaze, one them, an Alabama Slammer, and one an Irish Car Bomb. Good to go. You make pitchers of Irish Car Bombs? Irish Car Bomb's curdled. How do you make a pitcher of it? Have you watched the Grand Tour? No, I have not. There are many, many shows that I have not watched. Dude, I'm so behind on shows. I still have not seen season 2 of The Boys. And I'm telling you, The Boys was the best. The first season was like the best show I've seen in recent memory. Besides maybe The Expanse or The Mandalorian or something. I don't know. I need to watch that. Maybe I'll do that over the next couple days. I like the Irish cricket. Is that like Jiminy cricket? That's it. They won't win nothing. That is true, I suppose. I'm a fan of dangerous animals. I always wanted a dingo when I was little. The dingo ate your baby. Alright, I think I'm... Let's go down to finishing out the... Do they have a synergy? No. Let's finish out my 5-star rank 4 champions, and I'll spin out a couple crystals and call it a night, guys. Sure. Jersey, Irish jersey missing in text. I don't know what you mean, Billy. Okay. Probably find that show on YouTube. I'm not sure what streaming service. I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. I just assumed that you'd seen it on some streaming service, so that's my bad for assuming. You know what you get when you make assumptions, right? Cool that you always wanted a dingo, I always wanted a hyena. I've seen a few movies where they had like a pet hyena and it looked terrifying. With like a metal muzzle on it. Yeah. Well said, gotta drive 2 days to get from city to Red Centre in Australia. Take you 2 days? Hey, how long does it take to drive across the US? I feel like it's probably only if you're going the whole time, not like if you're switching off. It's only like 3 or 4 days, right? My American mind doesn't comprehend distances sometimes in the same ways. Yeah, a good buddy of mine lives in Australia and has a house in the rainforest and one in the city. Oh, that'd be cool. Well, I mean, you could have a city in a rainforest, I suppose, but... Seems like a lot of space. Shut up, James. We're gonna break that streak, damn it. Sorry for saying shut up. That's not very nice. But neither's you wishing gold upon me, you jackass. I don't think people realize how varied ecosystems and topography of Australia are. It's got it all. Well, it's a rather large continent, so I would hope that there were... I would assume that there are a lot of different ecosystems. However, I know the center of it is a lot of desert, and we did just talk about what happens when you assume, so there we go. Watch try going unstoppable now. Or just die. 3 days roughly if you switch off 24/7, yeah. Is that for the US EPIG or Australia? Oh. Second game crash of the night. It's not terrible at 2.5 hours in. Damn it, except for the fact we were almost done. Not made the same in separate drinks. I meant kamikaze made like you described, but in mini pitchers. Those others were just some in my top 10 fun drinks. Oh, okay, gotcha. Melbourne is at the bottom. We drove express to nearly the top, and it took 30-ish hours nonstop. Alright, well that's barely over a day. But it's wider than it is high. Or something. You know what I mean. So I assume it would take you about twice as long from east to west, or vice versa. Oh boy. I should never take that long against Iron Man Arena. US, okay, gotcha. Abdo with Spider-Gwen, you want to heavy to turn off Unstoppable, you can't just attack him. I feel like that fight went fun. No. That's not fun. You're still here? Wow, how long do you stream? Usually about 2 hours. I'm like 2.5 now, but I've been rambling. I've had a bit of scotch. Probably gonna be ending here in just a minute. Great mining Australia has. A lot of abandoned mines left over from the colonies. My friend hunts for precious stones all over the continent. Oh, cool. Seems like it'd be a fun hobby. Alright, I only have only Punisher and Sinister here who are rank 4, and then everyone else is rank 3 or lower. I'm going to end on a streak of 313 for the stream, but I'll try to get in the rest of my 5 stars before I fall asleep. And that'll put me at just about 44 here, so I can probably, like I said, I can probably get up to about 46 million before I go to sleep. So, I really only need to put up a little over 20 million tomorrow, and hopefully that should get me a Stryfe. A Stryfe who I have no current use for, and can't actually rank up right away anyways. So yeah, feels like this has been a useful and necessary last 2 days, and I'm sure tomorrow will be spent in exactly the same fashion, being, you know, totally worthwhile. And that's the life of an MCOCer. Get out of here. No, no, you got 5% health, just die. You want to live in Alaska? Oh. I don't, it'd be too cold for me. Someday I want to go to Australia, always wanted to visit there since I was a little kid. Had nature books. Of the Outback seems like such a special place. Oh, shit. East to west in Australia is about half the distance of LA to Miami. Okay. Interesting. Faroe Islands for me, please. Miss Jane, where are the Faroe Islands? Are they off of South America? Or are they in the Atlantic? I cannot remember at all. Having a hard time picturing them. Are they off of Argentina? Is that what the British fought over? You can make double Horseman with Apocalypse, but not sure about triple. Yeah, I don't know at all. I didn't even know the double thing. Don't have a 6-star yet. I didn't believe it worked, but did with 4 and 5-star. Tried with Wolvie, then another time with AA. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to try that out now too. Hopefully travel becomes a real thing again soon. Yeah, dude. For sure. It's kind of what I've missed over the last couple of years, I feel like, because it's been a couple years since I've traveled anywhere. And then I was ready to travel again in 2020, and then 2020 happened, so yeah. Didn't pan out too well. Alright, let's go spin a couple crystals and call it good for the evening, because my eyes are droopy. My parries are off. My intercepting is behind the times. Like some kind of boomer. Doesn't know how to use technology. What can you do? What can you do? Let's get some units. That's what we could do. It's not fair. Even with full decks, you still get full power drain by guillotine 2099. That is very annoying, isn't it? Yeah. The wide spectrum of topics covered in the stream has been fairly epic. Ah, thanks, Mitchell. I feel like we just talk about life, right? Oh man. Gold right between two Punishers. I haven't even pulled a 4-star Punisher lately, actually. Not that I need one, but still. Hey, Abdo just popped 5 UC Arena Crystals and got 300 units. Nice! Best of luck getting units. Thank you. Alright, Karama, you have a good night. We'll catch you next time. You're thinking about moving to Canada, maybe. Eh? Canada seems like it'd be a pretty cool place to live. I like Canadians as far as any that I've ever met. Which is not necessarily... I mean, there's like... Oh, damn it. I've met a lot of Americans who I don't like, so considering that every Canadian I've ever met I've liked... Well, that's not true. I can think of one specifically that did not like her at all. Different story, though. There, though. Longer story. Yeah. But yeah, depending, I could see some places in Canada being pretty awesome. Still don't like the cold, though. Fresh batteries in the rear gray, setting it to 75 units because the 225 setting is broken. We had 225 a couple nights ago. I think 3 nights. By the way, I refuse to admit defeat before you do. Doesn't matter. You don't have to admit it. You can still just be wrong without admitting it. Look at all those 5-star Punishers. And gold. It's like units, 5-star Punisher, 5-star Punisher, 5-star Punisher, 4-star Punisher, energy refills, gold. Stop before the energy refills. Gold streak. Shut up, James. God damn it. What a bastard. Well, I poured a little too much scotch, but I don't think I'm going to be... No, I guess I should. Lovely to see you as always, Dr. Hebdo. Thanks for looking at those pics of that rash. You're too awesome. Well, I hope that cream helps. I'm happy to get to chat with you all. It's nice. All of you are really cool. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, they are. They're pretty damn good people. Later, Abdo. All right. All right, guys. I think that'll do it for me tonight. I'm going to try to get to 46 million in the arena before I fall asleep. And then we will continue on the grind tomorrow to get that Stryfe. Probably not going to be... Well, no, I'm definitely not going to be on in the daytime early tomorrow. I'll go watch Seaton do the new content and stuff. So maybe I will see you over there as he's doing the first grind through of Cavalier Event Quest. And otherwise, I will hopefully see some of you guys tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Pacific Time or 7 a.m. UTC once again. But until then, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.